Hello, lovelies. It's G here with Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm just burning some Palo Santo. Just got through cleansing, okay? And I was just sitting here doing a personal reading, and I just got finished with the reading. I was putting up my card decks. I was going to finish for the day, and out of nowhere, a book from the top of my shelf just flew off of my shelf, almost hit me in the head, and came down and like hit a bunch of my cards and knocked them all down. And I was just like, okay, so I gather that I have another reading to do today. And when I picked up the book, it was actually an accompanying booklet that comes with one of my tarot card decks, okay? And it was open and it like fell open on the moon card, okay? And I was seeing, and I had made notes and it was saying secrets, hidden secrets coming to light, okay? And that's been in the collective a lot. I'm hearing a plane go overhead right now, so somebody could be traveling or some kind of, I'm hearing like this like coming out, traveling, moving away from some kind of secrets. Okay. So let's see what this energy, okay, we're going to pull from the Moonology deck since we're talking about the moon, okay. Also, another one of my books also fell off the shelf, and it fell open on the full moon in Aquarius, which is just the full moon that we just had, okay, on the 22nd. As I'm filming this, it's the weekend of the full moon, okay. Here we have full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution, so this definitely could have some kind of family issue involved here. This could be some kind of family secret. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like with both these full moon energies, I feel like this past full moon in Aquarius is really bringing about a lot of balancing energy of happening with some kind of personal issue that you've been having with your family. So if you know that you've not been had any kind of personal issues with your family or any kind of like family secret business or anything like that, don't worry about it. This isn't your reading, okay? Another full moon, look, a full moon in Libra, which is about balancing out the situation, okay? This full moon has brought a lot of balancing information here. Somebody's spirit guides could have came to them, okay, and revealed something to them in like a dream or a vision or something like that, and then the secret came out in their family and turns out it was true, okay? Oh, look. New moon in Cancer now. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So definitely has to do with your family. Okay. And that cut on the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. That reminds me of when that card came out for this last Divine Masculine reading that we just did. Okay. And this card has come out here recently for the Divine Masculines. As well, prosperity lies ahead. Somebody has realized because of the secret that's came out that they need to go in a more prosperous, beginning. They need to manifest a new beginning for themselves because the secret has came out. Okay, we've been talking about this kind of a lot in the collective, but apparently there's more that needs to come out. Oh, wow. With the new moon in Cancer coming out again, okay, you and your loved ones are safe, okay, and a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So there's definitely some Taurus, Cancer, and Libra vibes going on here, okay. I'm also hearing justice. Okay, I'm hearing one more. I'm hearing divine justice is coming out to balance out this situation. This full moon in Aquarius, I'm hearing like new thoughts, keeping your mind open to new possibilities. Okay, that was okay. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Somebody has learned they are good enough. Somebody, I feel like there was some kind of secret that came out where somebody was prioritizing how somebody else felt about a situation, and then they realized that they should be prioritizing themselves instead of prioritizing this person's opinion over what they should be doing. Okay, expect a powerful change here. Okay, which is a new moon eclipse. Okay, conclusions are within reach and emotions are running high, supermoon. So I definitely feel like there was a lot of like yelling, screaming that could have came out. Some kind of like screaming match could have erupted at some kind of family event or something like that, or just between family members. Some kind of truth came out about somebody here. Emotions are running high, conclusions are within reach. Because somebody got overly emotional during an argument and finally like just spit out the truth about something, right? Somebody was just going and going and going, and then somebody got petty and decided to throw a low blow, okay? And this low blow was like, what did you just say? I didn't mean to say that. That's not true. Like, no. You already said it. So what the fuck? Like, nah, this conversation, this argument, the grander argument is over. The new subject is what the fuck you just said. Is that true? And somebody is just kind of like trying to backpedal in the situation, and somebody's like, no backpedaling. Like, this is over. I'm done. I'm hearing crows in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it. There's a lot of ancestral work going on here, a lot of family work. Somebody's ancestors are protecting them, letting them know like they need to let go of this situation here. Justice card. Wow. Yeah, did I not say somebody had some insecurities? Somebody was staying in a situation because they had some kind of insecurity. Strength card in reverse. I'm hearing false, like somebody revealed themselves to be false, like somebody revealed themselves that maybe somebody that this person was like going to get some kind of advice, or that they really put this person's advice like even above their own instincts, and their spirit guides have been trying to tell this person, stop doing that. This person is not worth that. You don't know the truth of who this person is, but now the truth of who this person is has finally come out. Oh, wow. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. A Knight of Cups in reverse. You and your loved ones are safe. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Wands in reverse. Some kind of surprise, something that you didn't see coming. A surprise loss. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. What's this on top? Eight of Wands. So I definitely, like I was saying, right? With that Eight of Wands, lots of back and forth communication, really heated, really fast communication. Somebody misjudged, like I said, judgment in reverse. Somebody misjudged somebody or somebody's worth, somebody's opinion. Somebody like maybe like they thought like this person had, like they would go to this person because they were like, oh well, this person's not involved. They're not invested in this. They don't have any investments in this, so they're gonna give me like an outside like unbiased opinion, and that is not true. Okay. I'm feeling like somebody was completely surprised by the fact that somebody has pulled back a love offer or some kind of truce or some kind of friendship offer. Like, no, we're done. I'm out of here. This is over with. I see no victory in this situation whatsoever. So whatever this person thought, whatever kind of, I'm hearing leverage that they thought they had about this person's family or anything like that, like it's not true. This person does not have that same leverage like they thought they had. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. Two of Swords. Okay, somebody has been putting something in a hold, or they've been blinded to an option that they had in this situation, okay? Something flip. No, I think I've just seen a reflection. Sorry about that. Okay, that's funny too, right? No, I thought this was something, but I was just seeing my own reflection. I feel like somebody was really attracted to somebody to begin with because they reminded them of themselves, or somebody could have said that, oh, you remind me of myself. You remind me of a young me. But they didn't understand that this person was actually blocking them from some kind of new cycle, was actually blocking them from their justice, from balance coming into this situation. Ugh. Yeah, Three of Swords. They were actually causing heartbreak in this person's life. Six of Swords. They gave them some kind of advice to walk away from like a new cycle beginning, and it was keeping them stuck in heartbreak. Expect powerful change. This is like, okay, wow, okay. This is like what I feel like. It's like when you go and you're like, what do you think about this person? Like maybe you go to a friend or a family member or something like that, and you're like, what do you think about this person? And this person is like, and they look at the picture, they look up this person, and they're just like, yeah, they seem okay. It's like, yeah, do you think I should go for it? You think I should be with them? And then this person is looking at this person, and they're like, they're kind of hot. Well, I kind of like them. There's something about this person. Like, I kind of want them for myself. This is all in their mental, obviously. And they were like, I don't know, this person doesn't seem like your type. Maybe you really shouldn't go for them. I don't know about it. Kind of, you should stick with what you have, or no, you should go with this over here or something like that. Because this person is like, I want that person for myself. So this is like going to like a jealous friend who would like convince you to leave somebody alone or to not go for somebody, or, well, you know what I heard about this person, like, I've seen this person before. So and so knows them. Oh, they do. Well, what did they say about them? Oh, they said that they were a liar, they were cheat, they were a fuck boy, or they were a fuck girl, they were a whore, or something like that. Like, nah, like everybody's been up in that. Like, oh, okay. Nah, I don't think that person's your type, or nah, I don't think they would go for somebody like you. You're not their type at all. This person's just making that shit up. Like, they don't even know you. Like, they don't even know who you are. I've never seen you before, but they're just like, I like that. I'll take that for mine. You know? Or this person was just like, no, don't get out of this relationship, or no, don't go for this because it won't be what's best for you. When this person is just, they're thinking about themselves, not what would actually be best for their friend or for their family member, whoever it was that they're giving advice to, right? But with this expect powerful change, the King of Wands came out. So whoever this energy is, they're getting off their ass and they're like, no, never mind. I'm taking back that power inside of myself, right? They were coming out as that, reverse strength card, right? Like they did not have the power or the belief in themselves to go forward. But now they are finding that power and that strength within themselves, right? That's the powerful change that this person is going through. Like they were blocked from this. And it could have been past heartbreak. It could have been, they were too sad about heartbreak or things like that they had gone through in their past, to let go and to allow like a new energy to come in their life. But I also feel like there was another third party here that gave this person the advice of, nah, right? Now, for some of you, they went the extra mile, okay? And they were just like, nah, I heard this and I heard that and blah, 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 For some of them, they were just like, nah, that person doesn't look like your type. You should just leave him alone. Like, nah, that's not, nah, nah, nah. Just get over it. Move on from it. Don't do it. If I was you, I wouldn't do this, right? But this person, they could not stop thinking about wanting this new beginning with this other person. They were getting signs about them. They were hearing their name. They were seeing, every single time they thought about them, they would like look at the clock and it would be like 11:11, or it'd be 3:33, 1333 down on the clock, right? When I said that, oh snap. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. They'd just be like, and they'd be seeing all kind of signs and like, why am I seeing this? Like over, like, doesn't this mean something? Like, it has to mean something. This person has to mean something, right? Tower moment. Yeah. This person had a tower moment of facing their insecurities. Expect powerful change. Yes. Okay. Judgment in reverse and the Knight of Wands. They are realizing they have misjudged this person's opinion, this Knight of Wands opinion. They've realized that they have misjudged that. They made a quick, harsh judgment about something that was wrong. Either they made this judgment or somebody, I feel like they could have been, due to their insecurities, they could have been making snap judgment. And then I feel like subconsciously they could have possibly went to the one person they know would have told them, no, don't do this, right? To help feed their insecurities, right? Look at that. But this person was on some fuck shit, like period, point blank. This period was on some sneaky Seven of Swords devil shit. This person like got in this person's mind. See how that devil's like in their mind? Like this person like got in their mind. Or this could be their insecurities, right? This devil energy can be insecurities, right? Wow. Okay, balance. Apparently that, did you guys see that? Apparently that wanted to show itself. It did look at that. Six of, Six of Pentacles, but this is balancing itself out now, okay? Some kind of communication, fast, rapid communication is happening for this person. It could be them going to tell this other person off, like, you're full of bullshit, like, you're a liar. Okay, so I just got a very specific situation, okay, that somebody made a decision to move away or to leave an area, okay? They moved away, but due to somebody else's advice, right? And they were thinking, like, maybe they were thinking of, like, should I start something new with this person? Because, like, I think it would be difficult to be, like, in a long-distance relationship, but there's something about this person. Should I go for it? Should I do this? They went to this other person. This other person was like, nah, man, forget that. You know, nah, long-distance relationships are bullshit. They'd never work out, whatever. But I feel like this person did not understand that underneath it, that person had some kind of want. That person wanted that person that they were talking about. They wanted them. They're like, no, you should just leave, okay? And then they thought, even if it was something as simple as, nah, you know, this person might have genuinely thought, yeah, no, long distance relationships are BS. They don't really work out, you know? But in the back of their mind, this person was also thinking, but yeah, but also that person is a little scrumdiddlyumptious snack. I can, once you leave, I can move in on that person and have them, right? What is this Tower moment? Yeah, so now this person is like discovering this and they're like, you're full of bullshit. You just told me to leave because you wanted this person for yourself. There's so much fire energy right here, over here. Yes, look, this person was like false, like I said. They were wearing a mask. This person was like a false prophet. This person was a false leader. They were somebody false that they should not have turned to ask because this person really wanted to keep this person unhealed, okay? I feel like this person was a very karmic energy and whoever this King of Wands life is, okay? Or this person that's in this King of Wands energy. Because look at all of this energy over here. All of this red fire. I've got to do this. I've got to change. You know, I need to step out of like this, all this blue energy over here, right? It's like all this heartbreak. It's like all of this energy. And now this person is feeling like this fire to go forward and do this, right? And this Tower moment is some kind of burdens have come off of this person. A weight has been lifted off of their shoulders. What is this weight, Spirit? Okay. This person, oh, that's kind of sad. I feel like this person could have been going through some kind of really dark moment in their life or dark moment of depression where they really didn't see their life going anywhere. And this person has finally had some kind of vision of the future. They can finally, and even if it's not like literally like Ravensmoan, like, you know, like a vision of the future, right? You know, oh, this person also could have had a vision of seeing like the sneaky behavior, okay, in this person, whoever they are, right? I feel like this person is finally seeing themselves going somewhere. Finally, this person is seeing themselves in a different light, or they're seeing the possibilities of their life go somewhere else. Okay, let's talk about more about this two of Wands, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, yep. What did I say? Yeah. This person has had some kind of enlightenment due to some kind of a period of stagnancy that they were in. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Magician in reverse. Okay. Wow. This person is coming out of a very extremely dark period. Like I was saying, a feeling of competition, a feeling of controlling, like this devil energy, this need, right? Like I was talking about earlier, right? That devil energy of getting in their mind, filling themselves with insecurity and feeling the need to compare themselves to other people. Okay. Yeah. This person had a lot of control issues in their life. A lot of changing around a situation to manipulating a situation to make it where they felt safe because of their own insecurities. But I feel like they're relieving themselves from this attitude right here, right? I feel like a very like Four of Cups possibly too. Okay, the Lovers. It could be separating away from like a dark karmic energy as well in their life. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Look at that. Being this controlling masculine. Okay. This could be a controlling masculine figure that they're separating themselves from that was holding them back. Okay. Could be a father figure or just like whoever this reverse Hierophant person is in this person's life, this false guide that they hide, that they're separating themselves from. Okay. They're freeing their mind. Eight of Swords. They were trapped in this mindset that they could only do what with this thing with this and I feel like it's their ego, what their ego was telling them, right? They could only do what their ego was telling them was okay for them to do instead of listening to their actual higher self. I feel like this person, whether or not they would admit it or not, was a person that was filled with a lot of pride. But I don't feel like it was like arrogance or ignorance. I don't feel like this person was very ignorant in the way that this person did not understand that the way they were thinking was actually their ego. They thought it was just, this is the way you do it, you know. This is the way you handle yourself. This is the way the world works. So I have to look at it like that as well. Right? And I feel like this person has finally come to a point in their life where they're realizing that's a form of egotistical thinking. Kitty. Oh my goodness. You sound so sad, Kitty. Yeah, Two of Cups. I feel like this person snuck their way out of some kind of Two of Cups situation here. Okay, I'm really being reminded of the reading that I did like a week or so ago. It was called DM, Let Go of These Masks. Okay, you guys might want to look that up. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Yeah. DM, let go of these masks. These is what holding you back. And that Five of Swords energy was what kept coming up for this divine masculine here, who was still wearing this mask, surrounding themselves with these lower vibrational friends and things that they were trying to pretend like, oh, like they had an awakening and they were going through it, and they were noticing the faults inside of themselves and inside of the people around them, but they were still acting as if they hadn't gone through their awakening because they really felt like the people that surrounded them would hold them back or would stop them from going forward in their progress. Four of Cups. Yeah, they were very much so in like this victim kind of mentality of, well, this is just the way the world works, so I just have to be as harsh and as mean and as egotistical as the rest of the world. So is this the lie that you wanted to talk about, Spirit? Yes, I'm going to talk more about that. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Princess of Pinnacles or the Page of Pinnacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person was distracting themselves working too hard to distract themselves with a 7 of Cups with fantasies. I feel like this person was too busy fantasizing to actually put their dreams or what they were fantasizing about into action. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything's sticking to me. Knight of Swords. I'm pulling one more card for this Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They were taking a really long time. They did not want to be very hasty in going forward and presenting some kind of a love offer to somebody or taking a love offer from somebody. They kind of, they wanted it, but it's like they refused to admit that they wanted it. I keep hearing somebody say it just wouldn't work out. It just wouldn't work out. Yeah. 9 of Swords, but they really wanted it. It was weighing so heavily on their mind. They were up at night. It started to make them feel extremely unbalanced. They felt like unbalanced between hiding this 2 sides of who they were, right? I feel like this person felt like in their dreams or in their fantasies was the only place that they could actually be who they were. I feel like this person is a person that maybe was surrounded by a lot of like dark negative energy in their family or in their friend circle. And then when they went through their awakening, they were like, oh snap, like this is really jacked up. I need to cut like everybody out of my life, but I don't know how to do it. I feel like this anxiety about walking away from my friends and my family because this is the only thing I've ever known. This is the only way I've ever known how to exist. They were trying to keep up this false mask or this false self of who they were while they were slowly very much so changing and feeling a lot of guilt and anxiety about the difference between the person they were presenting the world at to be and the person that they actually were. I felt like they had to be a much more kind of like, if you guys know like the term machismo, or like they had to be very like, oh, I'm strong. This is how I am. This is what it means to be a man, but behind closed doors, they laid down at night and fantasized about being able to be who they truly were, about being able to be a person who wanted to be more emotional, who wanted to be, who wanted to be able to feel like they could express themselves and they could express their more feminine side of themselves without somebody telling them, oh, what are you, gay? What you worry about your feelings? What are you, gay? Or something like. I feel like they were around a lot of people. I feel like this person is truly inside. They're a very like softer, gentler, more empathetic person. But because they were that way, I feel like they grew up in a very strong, like very alpha male, fragile version of masculinity, okay, that feels like if you show any kind of feminine traits, that is a sign of weakness within you. And I felt very much so like, I don't know, I felt like this was like, I don't want to say like actually physically beat out of this person, possibly, but I feel like it was more like over and over and over again. This person was attacked, right? Over all those swords, over and over and over again. This person was attacked for just being who they naturally were. Why do you listen to that music? Why do you look like that? Why do you act like that? Why do you want to do that? You know? It's like, this is just who I am. Well, whoever this person was around, it wasn't okay. Just being who they naturally were was not okay. And this person was very much so verbally, at least very verbally and emotionally abuse wise, beaten down into a different form, to a false form of themselves, of who they actually were. And I feel like this person was forced to go into some kind of escapism in their dreams, in their fantasies, where they were this strong, vibrant, healthy version of themselves, where they stuck up for themselves, where they were powerful, where they felt like that they could accomplish all of their dreams. Because I felt like this person was very much so dimmed, was made very much so very, you dim yourself. If any kind of uniqueness needs to be trimmed away out of you, and you need to fit a very, bullet point esque, you do this, and this, and that's it. Otherwise, you are not a man, or otherwise, you are not a functioning human if you don't do it this way. It feels very rigid. This person could have grown up in some kind of military family. Yeah. I just keep on hearing. It's like this. It's like their dad. It sounds like a masculine voice, like repeating, like having like the same kind of phrase that they repeat over and over and over again. You know, we are strong, we are brave, we don't cry, we do this, we do that. That's who we are. And it's like they would say like their family name. It's like, you're not a true Smith. I don't know. I'm just playing. You're not a true Vanderbilt. You're not a true Smith if you don't do this and you don't do that. This is what we do. This is who we are. This is the legacy. And I'm damn sure not going to let my boy or my kid be the one that ruins our family legacy. You know, this is very much so. You do this, you get these types of grades, you do that, you wake up in the morning and you're on a regiment, your room is kept clean, you are kept clean shaven, like your bed is made up in a very specific way, you are downstairs at a very specific time, there eating a nutritious meal, and then you are going and you are doing and you are running these miles a day, or you're doing this, and it's this very, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, very regimented life. And it's like, if you don't live this way, you are a worthless person. I feel like this person very much so grew up around somebody who was very like anal retentive, or somebody who was very much so like, they probably sat around. I'm getting a lot, if you guys have ever seen the movie American Beauty, like the dad, like the neighbor's dad, the kid that his daughter, why can't I remember his name? Anyway, but he was like the military, father, and it was very much so like where he's sitting there like, can you believe these people? Can you believe, I'm not gonna say the word and stuff like that. He was sitting there, it's like the world's going to hell in a handbasket, and but it's like, but you're disconnected from your family. You don't actually understand what's happening around you. You don't have any empathy for who people are or the subtleties. Everything is very black and white. And it's like this person was very much so raised, and it was put into them so much every day, all day, that it became the person that they were, whether or not, even though inside they always hated that. It was how they survived. It was a survival mechanism, right? I conform so I live, so I don't get beat, so I don't get punished. So, so I'm not sent to my room to clean and to not eat for days on end. Sort of type situation here. This person could have been raised by an older masculine figure, um, that had very kind of like traditional old world mindsets, about gender equality, femininity, um, about religion, about sexuality, very closed minded. And I'm feeling like this person is like feels complicated because at the same time they knew that this person was extremely intelligent, right? They knew how to do a lot of things that the average person didn't. They had read all these books, they had gone to all these places, they had fought in wars, they had all of this background and all of this training and all of this military survival techniques. They knew how to go out in the woods and survive, because they knew, oh, this tree is that, and this plant is this, and you do this and you do that, and there's all these like skills, that this person picked up from this person. So at the same time, there's just like this weird, like, just juxtaposition to the fact that this person is somewhat in some ways a person to look up to, but then also a very negative, controlling, you know negative influence in this person's life. Very much so put a lot of this devil control energy. I need to control this. Everything's about winning, about strategizing, about how to make this work. Wow. That was a hell of a tangent. Like, my goodness. Yeah. How do you make it work? It's not working. 3 of Pentacles. It's not working. It's actually causing a crumbling of this person's foundation because they feel like the person that they were always raised to be and the person that spirit has in store for them to be are 2 completely different people. Yeah. And they feel like they're living some kind of lie. Like they're being forced to live a lie. And they're realizing that they're having this internal war, five of wands inside of them, this extremely internal war of overcoming. This person is doing shadow work. They're going through their dark night of the soul, like, period. Having to, it's like reprogramming your brain after trauma. 7 of Swords. On the other side of this person might have been a type of person that grew up in a very traumatizing, very dog eat dog sort of type. I don't know where my next meal is coming from. I'm hearing like living in a car, living on the street at a very young age. I'm hearing abandoned. Oh, okay. I'm not going to talk about that. That's something that I can't talk about, but my goodness. Okay. They could have come from a household that was really torn apart by substance abuse problems. From like a very young age, they were forced to take care of themselves, to take care of their parents, to make sure that I'm hearing like they could have younger siblings were taken care of and had something to eat. They went days without eating sometimes to make sure that their younger sibling had food over themselves. I'm hearing taken away. These people could have been taken away. Sorry about that. Yeah. This person also could have been a person that 8 of Swords had to go to work at a very young age as well. Oh, yeah. They might have found out 2 of Cups in reverse that that like relationships and romance and things like that were not a priority because it was like, no, I'm trying to make sure I have a place to lay my head at night. I'm trying to make sure that me and my brothers and my sisters or and eventually just themselves had something to eat, that they were cared for, that they had some kind of place to lay their head at night. Relationships are not a priority. Learning how to be in relationships, learning how to be a responsible spouse, or learning how to be a responsible person that you're in they were just taught that it wasn't real. They could have seen their mother or their father figure in and out of each other's lives. They could have seen a very toxic, codependent version of love, and then they just grew up thinking relationships are shit. Like they only make you codependent, and they only make you toxic for each other. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like for a long time in their life, they felt very alone. They felt abandoned, like I was saying. They felt completely left out in the cold. They could have lived out in the street, like I was saying, for a while. And this person had to do a lot of really messed up things to survive, to make sure that they were going to make it through another day and another night. This 3 of Wands here, I felt like this person, after a long time of struggling, I feel like this person finally thought they found someone or found a group of friends that they could really trust, found like a new family or somebody, a masculine energy in their life that they felt would not steer them wrong. Either like a best friend, a brother, somebody that they looked up to as some kind of leader. After they grew up with very toxic people who had power over them in their childhood, they finally were looking forward to seeing something, to seeing like hope, to seeing some kind of love and light given to them by somebody. And I feel like they're having a very rough time realizing that that person was also somebody that was taking advantage of them and was not there for them and kept them waiting for something that never came through. This person feels like, whoever this person was, feels like they sold them, like they pawned them off, like they went to this person and they felt like this person would be there for them, but this person betrayed them. And I feel like they either are recently or just recently found out that this person was the person that betrayed them. And it is leaving them in a very isolated state. It's also making them very angry. Yeah. It's also making them very angry. It's making them want to fight. But it was justice that was being brought forward. The truth of this had to be known to this from this person. The Devil card in reverse, and then the Four of Wands card and the Hermit card in reverse. Like I said, this person is feeling very much so. This person might have gone through some kind of legal issues, and this person could literally be locked up in jail right now. This person could have gone through a very angry stage in their life. They could have been fighting. They could have broke out into some kind of, I'm hearing a bar fight. And they could have gone to this person thinking that they would be there for them, but this person turned their back on them. I'm just getting that really hard with this Hermit card right here and this Four of Wands, which I've only got a few times in this Four of Wands, but it reminds me of a jail cell. I feel like it feels like, because it feels like their family. Either that or it feels like their home. Something that was their home feels like it's pinning them inside. It feels like they're in a jail cell, unable to get away. And they feel very lost in depression. Kitty. I feel like this person with my cat in the background doing that, it just sounds so sad. I feel like this person is doing a lot of like crying, a lot of falling down on their knees, like begging God, maybe even for the first time, calling out to their spirit guides to help them get out of this energy, to help them relieve themselves of this. Now, this could all be past energy, okay? This could all be past energy, and this person could be out of this energy now. I'm hearing yes, right? Because they expect the powerful change that's coming is that there's going to be balance that is brought into this situation. Somebody could even like get out of jail. That could be declared some kind of like mistrial or something like that in some kind of situation because a lie could have came forward. I feel like this person, I'm hearing Patsy, this person could have been like the fall guy for somebody else and could have gone to jail instead of somebody else in the group. Or, you know, it's like this person was like, it's like this like reverse Hierophant person was like, don't worry, I'll be there for you. You take the fall, but I'll get you out of jail. Or you say that you did it or it was yours. Don't worry, I'll get you out of jail. And then that person just like disappeared, right? They were like, I gotta go get, they were like, don't worry, I'm going right now to go get your legal representation or whatever. And then that person it just vanished. Or this person was just like, I had no idea that that person was doing that, and completely like threw them under the bus. It feels very much so like somebody lower down, rolling over and taking it for like the boss, or taking it for somebody higher up. Yeah, this person did not get any kind of wish fulfillment. Whatever they were being promised was taken away from them by this reverse Hierophant. Period. Okay, but Eight of Swords. This person's getting out. This person's getting out now. King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles energy? Chill out. The King of Pentacles. Oh, clarified by the King of Pentacles. Thanks, Spirit. So this person could be an earth sign, or this person is getting out of this situation right here. This person is Two of Cups. This person is coming out of some kind of relationship, is letting go of some kind of relationship, and they're making out like a bandit. Like they're making out with like more money than they came into the situation with, or something like that. Who is this King of Pentacles? I was just about to say, is this King of Pentacles this King of Wands? King of Wands. So yeah, look with the Hierophant, and look, another reverse Nine of Cups. Wow. Yeah. So clarify this Two of Cups for me, please. To look at this, it's the Five of Cups. Concentrating on the Three of Cups instead of turning around and seeing that Two of Cups. Isolation, depression, walking away. This person is walking away from this situation, from a situation that made them feel like this, and somehow they're walking away. They're taking back their power and walking away. Oh, is this somebody that was like falsely imprisoned for something? And then maybe they could be like suing the state for like falsely imprisoning them about something. Four of Wands, yes. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like some kind of judgment is being taken back here. And it has to do with some kind of like, were they in partnership with something? And I'm hearing that fall guy again. Like, what about this reverse Hierophant here? Yeah, Knight of Wands, somebody that lied, period. Justice is coming for this person though. Oh, wow. Temperance in reverse. This person was somebody that was tipping the scales of balance, that was not equally giving as much as they were taking. I feel like this person did something really impatiently, really quickly, and it's going to be the mistake that gets them caught. Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. They're going to be brought down by somebody whose cup they refused. Or either Yeah, they rejected some kind of reconcile with somebody or left somebody behind and took it all for themselves. And whoever this person is that they refused, this is like having somebody on the side like, and ooh, we're gonna take all the money and we're gonna run away together. And this person's like, really? And they're like, yeah, all you have to do is help me do this. And then in the end, that person took all the money for themselves and ran away. And then they have the scorned lover here that they promised that they would be there for. Somebody also, it could be somebody from their childhood, somebody they've known for a long time. They victimized this person and left this person by themselves. And that's going to be this person's downfall. Yeah. They were not giving in this situation, and that's what's going to bring this person down. Wow. Getting too greedy. Yeah. Somebody's got evidence. Somebody's got like communications, like evidence of text messages, emails, something, letters, something, where they have some kind of evidence in this person. And I guess they thought this person, you know, after they betrayed them, they would just like never, or maybe they didn't even realize that they had this. Ooh. But whoever this was listening to their intuition, and their intuition told them, keep this, right? Keep this and stay silent about it. So this person thought that they would stay silent about it. But this person instinctively, out of like their intuition, told them, hey, keep the text, keep this evidence, keep these emails, keep this evidence, and don't ever tell this person that you kept it. But they did. And that's going to be their get out of jail free card. That's what's going to save them. Save this person, whoever it is they were working with. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Somebody here is finding their strength to fight. Wow, yeah. Now this person, they just made this person angry. They made this person angry. This person's like, "Are you joking?" Oh, like no. Like you don't betray me. You don't turn your back on me. You don't leave me. Wow. Empress in reverse. What did I say? Excuse me. It's like they didn't know who they was messing with. Like a Queen of Wands in reverse too. Like Jesus. Yeah. They put this person in some kind of stagnation, and it gave this person a bright ass idea, okay? To have a new beginning and look forward in the future. I'm rolling over on this family, or I'm rolling over. I'm not taking the fall for this. Whoops. They fucked up. Shoo-wee. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and there's somebody here that's stepping up. Yo, somebody's getting money. Like money. From some marriage, or the end of some kind of marriage or some kind of agreement. The end, it could be I just heard out of nowhere they could be selling some kind of home or something, and they're making money off of it, and then they're gonna walk away and put an end to this 3 of Cups situation here. They're gonna leave somebody in this 5 of Cups energy. So I'm gonna clarify this some more. The Lovers, yeah, they've made a choice to end some kind of 2 of Cups situation here and go, and they made a choice in love here. What was that? The Death card. They put an end to that situation. Wow. You want to give us some more information on what this is? The Hermit card. They've chose to go inside and be by themselves, to really to finally allow themselves to be who they really are, and to wait. They've been waiting here in this hermit mode, like waiting for this situation to happen. Yeah. With this 9 of Wands in reverse, I'm hearing they're trying to figure out a way to come out unscathed out of this. They're like, how can I learn my lesson but not take this head injury? They just want this emotional fulfillment out of this. out of a queen, either from or with a Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing with. What else do you want to say about this? They're feeling spiritually about like spiritually guided to come forward and do this to balance out some kind of situation, because they've been dealing with somebody that was a Queen of Cups in reverse, or they were being a Queen of Cups in reverse. They're coming forward really quickly, harshly, surprising doing something very surprising, like just rapidly doing something extremely surprising. What? You're you're not. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. That. So this four of swords came out, and I heard faking their own death. 555, 1 down on the clock, and then 5555 down on the clock. I don't know. Maybe that might apply for somebody. I don't know what kind of. That just seemed way too like crazy to be real. Uh oh. Sorry, y'all. My battery's running low. I have to wrap this up kind of quickly. This is okay. I'm okay. This is wild. The spirit keeps going with like more and more of this story. Page of Pentacles, please, right here. This Page of Pentacles, working really, really, really hard. Page of Pentacles in reverse to be a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This situation here can involve two brothers. I talked about that earlier. Two brothers. A Four of Swords came out. Again, the Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. You're joking. This person was working too hard, concentrating on something else. I feel like trying to work and not concentrate on what they should actually be working on. So they didn't realize that was actually slowing them down. Okay. Four of Swords, they realized that they needed to go inside and really rest and rejuvenate themselves. Two of Swords. Yeah, and go inside and make a decision to go to what actually makes them happy. To go towards this enlightenment, okay? What actually makes them happy? Yeah. Take that knock on the head and learn your lesson. That's the World card in reverse, yeah. Remember I said that they were like down on their knees? Yeah. Wow. What's the last message that you want to bring forward about the spirit? Please don't start a whole new chapter to this. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, they're watering their seeds right now. They're like in this hermit mode, kind of like secretly getting some stuff together, like doing some things, making some moves behind the scenes so that they can work their way out of this situation. Huh. I feel like they're trying to out trick a trickster, figuring out how to out trick a trickster. Yeah, like I said, Moon card. They're keeping it real close to the chest, hiding a bunch of stuff right now. Page of Pentacles, but they're about to bring some kind of like small offer forward of a new beginning forward to somebody here. Yeah, Chariot card. They're getting out of here. It's like a way to get out of this situation. that they feel stuck in. They're understanding that they're going to have, ooh, Empress. They're trying to go towards an Empress figure here. Or they're trying to become an Empress. Okay. And they're understanding that this pause that they're in right now is crucial to them understanding the next part of they're like going inside, meditating, and really trying to listen to their spirit guidance moving forward. Okay. They're trying to release an X energy for sure. Okay. Since you want to be out here so bad. Getting to know each other in retreats. Okay. I feel like this person like actually finally got to know who this reverse Hierophant person was, and they're like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get away from this person. I really feel like they're learning that they just really trusted the wrong person here. Free yourself. They're learning how to free themselves. Look, that person trapped in a cage. They're learning how to get out of this trap that this reverse Hierophant, this like false prophet person laid out for them. Yeah, religious factors. Look. Did I not say false prophet? I just said false prophet. This person could have tried to play like they were some kind of spiritual leader. Make the effort. Okay. It kind of came out in reverse. So I feel like this person, whoever this person was, they said that they were doing the work to connect to their spirit guides, that they were getting messages from the higher realms and things like that, but they weren't. This person was just pulling it out of their ass. Past life relationship. They could have told this person, oh, this is a past life relationship. That's why there's such a strong connection between the two of us. But this person was really looking at this King of Pentacles for their money. Finances and career. It was all about finding a leg up, finding a way up. They looked at this person and saw their bank account. Engagement. They probably even convinced this person to get engaged with them. Maybe even marry them. Separation, but look, they're going through a separation now. What else about this reverse Hierophant is this person learning? Release your ex. I feel like this reverse Hierophant said that they were soulmates with this person. We're a past life relationship. We're soulmates. And this person is just like, oh no, absolutely not. No, you're not. I gotta release you and get the hell out of here. It is safe for you to love. Chemistry. I feel like this person feels themselves actually being pulled forward towards somebody who is actually their soulmate. I'm hearing like calling out to me, getting to know each other. This person could kind of already have their eye on who the person they think it might be. Look at that. This could be the one. Wow. I'm going to put it back in there, but I'm just saying. Okay. This person could have a hard time releasing from this ex because there could be children involved in this situation here. Okay. Or they could have known this person from childhood. Or they're trying to release all of these issues that we were talking about from their childhood, the way they were raised, their parents and all of that. They're trying to release themselves from that energy, right? The time has come to clear your energy. Absolutely. And this person is learning how to truly love themselves first. What was that? I just heard a knock. So I guess that's a confirmation. Yep. This person has how to learn how to love themselves through unrequited love, through not being shown the proper love that they were supposed to be, the proper guidance that they were supposed to be shown. They're learning how to forgive and learn, and how to truly express their love, how to truly actually be there in like a committed, equal giving and taking, energy. I feel like this person is learning how to separate themselves. That this person also simultaneously is also going through, or was going through, an extremely messy kind of like divorce situation or some kind of separation from somebody else, where this person was really, or this person could have gone through this in their past. Where I feel like either friends or family or people that they felt like were on their side really threw them under the bus and got them in some kind of legal trouble, like some kind of like really serious legal trouble. I just keep hearing that fall guy. Like, yeah. Wow. What else do you want to talk about here, Spirit? Love yourself first. Yeah, this person is learning how to let go of their insecurities and how to love themselves, how to truly love themselves, how to have true self-respect for themselves, how to stay optimistic about their love life and understand that even though they have dealt with the Seven of Swords energy in the past, that doesn't mean that everybody will be that way. Yeah, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Spirit is spirit. This person's spirit guides are teaching them how to have a lot of fun with themselves, how to be playful, how to be youthful, how to kind of because I feel like this person really was forced to grow up very quickly and was not allowed to actually have a childhood, and so they're learning retreats. Okay, they're learning how to trust and they're learning how to disconnect. This person could be on some kind of spiritual retreat or some kind of self-imposed isolation or something like that right now. I'm hearing like a detox, some kind of detox situation. Some kind of court appointed something. Okay, codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Yeah. So this person could have had some kind of addictions that they were dealing with that they're being forced to deal with now. Give this relationship a chance. Like they're being forced to give themselves a chance. Is there anything else that you want to talk about with this? They're learning how to give and receive, how to have faith and trust in other people, how to let friends help you, including their spirit guides, how to have faith in that, and how to understand that even after all of the really messed up stuff that this person has been through, that it is safe for them to love again. And that they do have some kind of new love situation coming to them, despite all the pain and all the heartbreak that they've been through. Wow. Woo, so I got really intense there and then got really wild there. I felt like I told like 8 different stories during this one reading. So if any of that, like I said, the whole readings don't have to resonate with you or resonate with your person, okay? Only portions of them could, you know. So allow what resonates and what's your story to be your story. You know, don't take what doesn't resonate with you. Don't make things your story if they're not your story, okay? This person, whoever they are, is just so many things are coming to light to this person. It's just like bam, 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 bam. Like so much stuff that they're going through, so many things about themselves that they're really realizing, and they're having to kind of get off of their mind or get out of their head. Yeah, they're having to learn how to really allow themselves to have this happiness, and all this brightness and illumination is coming. I feel like this person is going through the dawn after their dark night. I feel like they've gone through their dark night of seeing all of this that the why just laid out and broke down, or they did, or their energy did, and then they're kind of understanding the powerful change that's coming from that. They're feeling empowerment on the other side of that. They're choosing to see all of the pain and heartbreak and mistrust and things that they were taught at, you know, in their childhood or throughout their life, and using that to actually empower themselves, and actually use that to empower themselves and empower other people, and to say, you know, to possibly even at some point in their life, teach other people, I've gone through all of this, I've gone through it, you can go through it too, and you can come out of the other side of it. It doesn't justify you going through that, but the least that you can give yourself is learning the lesson and to learn how to live afterwards, despite all of the BS that you've gone through, despite all the pain or all the horror or all of the terrible things that you've seen or you've had to do in your life. You can learn how to forgive yourself, how to truly respect and love yourself despite any kind of things morally maybe you feel like you wish you shouldn't have seen, or you didn't have had to go through, or you shouldn't have had to do. That you can love yourself on the other side of that and bring and have this truly like masterful spirit about yourself on the other side of this. I'm very proud and very happy of whoever this is. They've been going through a bunch of massive changes in their life. It is not easy to go through your dark night. It is not easy to look at yourself and look at your friends and look at your family and examine those darker parts of yourself and of the things that you've gone through in your life. It is not hard. It is not easy. I'm sorry, excuse me. It is not easy at all. It is extremely hard, and it takes a good amount of time to go through all that and process it. But this person has been putting in the work. Um, I felt like they had a little help from spirit along the way, because I felt like they could have been stubborn about some things, about realizing some things about themselves or about people around them. And then they were finally really shown the truth in this situation. And I felt like it had to be in the situation where they felt betrayed, because they were really codependent on whoever that reverse Hierophant person was in their life. Whether or not it was an actual person or a place or an energy or a religion or just a thought process, their father's voice inside of their head or whatever it was, that had them thinking that they had to live inside that little box. Um, they were taught that they can live and exist outside of that box. All right, you guys, I am hoping the best for you guys moving forward, okay? I'm hoping the best for you guys moving forward. I'm praying for you guys. I'm hoping that this message finds you well, and that you are, if you really identified with a lot of these things in your life, I want you to know that as much as just me, a stranger on the internet, telling you that I am extremely, like I said, I'm extremely proud of the progress that you are making in your life, okay? You are going down a path that I feel like is going to leave you in a much stronger place at the end of the day, okay? And if this is not your story, pray for whoever this is, pray for their strength and pray for their guidance moving forward. I feel like a lot of us out there have probably know what it feels like to go through this dark night, knows what it feels like to go through all of this and have to stop and examine and psychoanalyze yourself, and how exhausting and tiring it can be. So I'm wishing the best for whoever's energy this is, or whoever collective this does apply to, okay? Thank you so much for being here, for supporting, for opening yourself up enough to listen to your spirit guides or listen to guidance moving forward. I really hope this shown some clarity on your situation, okay? And I am wishing all the love and light for you guys moving forward.